inside the glowing cave, these shambling ghouls. I cast an illusion, confuse the fools. But will we pass untouched, or must we fight? The tantrums in the zombie cave abound. I think we might. With ease we slay the foes, their challenge met. None cause a scratch on us, at least not yet. The voice inside our heads cries out with spite. The tantrums in the zombie cave abound. Amidst the fight, zombies, children, whatever, we slice through them like butter. With complaints from the unseen voice, grumble, moan and mutter. Is it real or just satire? Will we ever know with dice and desire?
Yeah, whatever. I don't care. Sort of past that, really. Grill.
I'm gonna come up to here and go, this one looks like he's getting away. And with that, I launch a hand axe at this one as it moves away.
Yeah.
Oh, this is brutal.
I don't know how else to play this. I'm just going to murder them.
22.
22. Yeah, of course it does.
Yeah, okay. 10.
10. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, you get a hand axe straight in its back. It takes it and it sort of, again, although it doesn't do anything right now, it wakes it from its sort of confusion, and now realizes that the greater enemy were behind it.
Just before you move on, I've got another hand axe to throw.
Yeah, go for it, mate. Go. Yeah.
20.
Probably loads of them.
I've only got the 2,
Yeah.
so if I don't retrieve them, I won't have these anymore.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Doesn't really matter.
It's not real, is it?
No, it's real. Certainly not the time I spend.
Just a 5.
Welcome to the world of
Right,
editing.
Yeah, it's fine. I've neglected my family for preparation. Probably gonna get a divorce and everything, but I'm glad that you're killing everything in sight. Good.
I don't know what we're supposed to do.
Good. Yeah. What? How much damage did you?
There's a 5 on the second one.
5. Yeah. Right. He's taking some damage. He's still up. Well done.
So he's gonna hold a UN meeting with the zombies to.
Yeah.
Right. Come on. Let's get out of this. I've done enough of this. Right.
Is it a joke?
Right. You're done. Right. You've moved and you've attacked twice.
15 foot of. No, so I've got another 30 foot of movement. So 5, 10, 15, and then I'm right up next to it.
Cool. Yeah. Dozel.
Going to run up there. I'm going to cast. I'm not going to cast Minor Illusion. I'm just going to shout really, really loud with the intention, Nathan Peterson, of persuading. I'm going to shout, Dekvar, you snivelling piece of shit. Get out here and face us yourself instead of sending your shambling infants out after us.
Okie dokie. You do so, and you hear nothing for a few seconds, and then just a cacophony of echoing noises coming from further into the cave, and with that you start hearing some first shuffling and then less shuffling feet.
I will already an attack with mon rapier, and I will chuck a my final bardic inspiration at Krill, as I once again tell him how much I like his pubes.
Lovely. Right, next. So this creature right here is, as I say, awoken from its stupor, and it turns around and is faced with Krill, who I assume Rhett just attacked yet. Yeah.
No, the reckless attack only applies to melee attacks, so just normal attacks. Yeah.
Okay. So he gets, that's not going to hit. So that was that. He also went to grapple you, but you can roll off against it, but it wasn't particularly good. So yeah, if you can athletics or acrobatics, please.
Unnatural 20 on that one.
Why not? Why wouldn't it be? So that is So again, you manage to push this creature away, and from where you are, you suddenly see headed towards you. This guy here starts heading towards you, and actually uses its dash action just to get even closer because it can't really do much else. You also see, actually don't see, but another one gets to about here, and then you see another one, and another one, and another one.
Bites the dust.
He's just copy and pasted them down.
Nice.
He's like, there's about 30 of them. Oh, I forgot to start my turn. Can you roll the wild rage thing?
7. So you get to that point where you can see a group who are there. Yeah.
There's quite a lot of them now, isn't there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Soft as shit, though, aren't they?
So that's their turn. So Quinch.
So I think I'm going to come down the 15 feet, and then I don't know how much that leaves me with. 25?
Not very much.
Yeah, you got 20 feet. So
If it's
40.
it would leave me with 10 walking.
I think some would say you flying when your walking speed is literally twice your walking speed. It's sort of hindering you somewhat, really, isn't it?
I thought there were zombies and I thought they might bite me, to be fair. But I suppose that.
Well, they are and they might.
So walk forward 10 and then I'll dash 5, 10.
I mean, if you're worried about that, you might as well just stay at the front of the cave and just not come in, if that's what you're worried about.
I mean,
25.
You probably would do that, so maybe don't give him ideas.
Yeah, correct.
So just come down to the floor and then run forward in this sort of small corridor that we're in.
Okay.
Yep.
Greg.
We're going to do something that I love doing, and it doesn't really pay off that often, so why not? I am going to move to here.
Okay.
Oh, he loves doing that, Greg.
He loves moving. Absolutely loves it. Actually, can I move to further back behind the party, but go upwards on Smarg, so I'm above the party, so I can shoot over them?
Okay.
And my idea is I want to shoot the one in the middle here or somewhere with sleep, please.
Sleep?
Freaking love a sleep.
Isn't it? Wow. Okay, go for it.
It will get them all. It may get Krill as well, but it starts on the one with the lowest HP, so I doubt it's going to do it. It's 90 foot the range.
Okay.
Why did he sound excited? Why did you sound excited by the fact it could potentially hit me? I heard that joy in your voice for a moment.
It won't hit you, I don't think, because your hit points would be too high for it.
Yeah, because it starts with the lowest first, right?
Yeah.
And what is it? A cube or a sphere?
I'm going to do
or something?
it. It's a sphere, 90 foot. Puts people unconscious for a minute. Roll 5d8 if I do it at second level.
Yeah.
We'll go from there. So it's going to be 26 overall. Obviously, it's a saving throw, be a DC saving throw against my spell, which is 15, and that is
against your charisma, presumably.
Yeah, I'm just checking.
No, what's the sorcerer? Is it charisma or is it?
Oh, it's charisma's my main thing, which is why I'm guessing it's charisma. But I'm just reading.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
To see.
It usually is.
Oh, I don't think they do get a saving throw.
Undead and creatures immune to being charmed aren't affected by this spell.
Oh, well, that's pointless me doing it then, isn't it?
But you have cast it, and that seems too heavy a thing to wreck on. So
yeah, I mean, I've
you
already
cast
rolled
the spell.
it's fine.
Seeing nothing else is going my way, I'm going to fuck you over. You cast a spell and nothing happens.
I will also give you a dice roll for wild magic, and that's a 12.
Okie dokie, we're okay on that.
So we're now on 9 for wild magic.
Bloody hell.
Okie dokie, that is Greg done. Dabo.
Cool. Following on from Greg's lead, Dabble's going to try and incapacitate them with grease, as they've bunched up absolutely perfectly for it.
Okay. What is it, a 10
foot square.
No. Okay, where are you casting it?
So, where would I be able to get the most?
You can't see anything from where you are. So you presumably you'd have to move
Okay,
first.
I'll move just into sight for there, and I will draw a handy square if I can. I'm not going to go for the front ones. I'm going to go for this area here.
Yep. Okie dokie.
And
nice, lovely square. Well, good work.
And they have to make a dexterity saving throw of 14.
Yeah, they all fail. So they are on their arses.
Cool. Hopefully that blocks the cave nicely for the ones behind as well.
Probably, why not?
I could have killed one.
I'm going to use some random thing. Let's use that. It looks a bit wavy, doesn't it? So these three have fallen over and are laying prone. They all go over. And is that going to your turn or anything else you want to do? Can do.
I'm just going to take a few steps back so I can still see what's going on, but just retreat back a little bit.
Okay, cool.
Can you roll again for me?
14.
Okay. I'm going to shove this first one to try and push him back into the grease.
Oh, nice.
So
you can attack them. Let's
the
Nathan.
I've been wanting to shove. I've been wanting to do a shove. Does he beat a 10?
Presumed it's a contested one, right? It does not succeed.
Okay, so he moves 5 foot back into that square of grease.
Okay, and what I'll do is then give him a dexterity saving throw. But what I'll do is at disadvantage because he didn't, he's also, being pushed at the same time, so it's almost likely that it's going to fail. So yeah, he is also Dan. He's Dan-son. So all 4 of them are down.
If I step here, can I attack this one diagonally?
Probably not, no. Not with the way the cave wall is formed. You wouldn't be able to get him. But you can attack any of these 2 at advantage.
Don't know. Should I attack a downed enemy? It's a bit low, isn't it? I'm just gonna do it. We may as well just clear them out at this point. I'm not gonna recklessly, because I'm assuming I'd have advantage anyway. 13.
To hit, yes.
Oh no. If I was using my great weapon master, it would have been 8. So just do it with the 8.
Which one are you attacking?
The one directly in front of me. No. 8 doesn't hit. No.
But what? Oh yeah, that's advantage. I see. Yeah, sorry. Yeah. So no, yeah, that doesn't hit. Okay, and that's your turn done, Dweezil.
Right, let's start killing kids.
Dab off, save that one.
I'm just going to pile in this one that's directly opposite me. I'm assuming I can't get at that because of the wall.
Yeah, correct. That's correct.
So in that
and Krill couldn't from where he is either. So
in that case, I'm going to smash this prone one that's right in front of me. I'm just going to absolutely chef it up with the rapier. I'm assuming that's at advantage.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Let's take that fat 16 plus 6, 22 to hit.
At 100% hits. Couldn't hit more.
Okay.
Could hit more, probably.
Let's do. It could have done more damage. We'll do 6 damage.
Okie dokie. You rapier this kid, and
phrasing.
Well, I'm going to do that one again so that Luke can hopefully have a slightly better edit if he wishes to. Yes, you hit this prone child.
Not much better.
You hit the zombie that's covered in grease.
I once again shout nice and loud, Dekvar, hurry up, big boy. We're waiting for you.
With these greased up children.
I prefer oiled up, but yeah,
Oh no.
You don't hear much, really. Okie dokie, that is your turn over, I assume?
Yeah, it is, yeah.
God,
okay.
this is such
Right,
an
so we're
excellent
back
trap with the oil, with the grease even. Like, it's so perfectly
Right.
placed.
What we're going to do is, I'm going to deal with these 4 first and foremost. So they're going to stand up and they're going to have a Dexy save, right? So, 11.
No, it needs to be at 14.
14. So that was this guy here. So the one next to him is also going to roll. He succeeds, so he gets 15. So he is up. But I think from what we did before, that got him up. But by the end of the turn, he's got to roll again, doesn't he, or something? Or which seems a bit unfair to make him have to roll twice.
Or if you enter the area of Greece. So a creature that enters the area or ends its turn there must also succeed. So if he moves out, he's fine. If he stays in, presumably he has to make another one.
So what we're saying is we're making these 4, because they can't really go anywhere from where they are, roll to stand up, and then roll if they end up in that area, which they will, probably, I would imagine.
Yeah.
So they have to, okay.
It does seem that way.
Okay.
It doesn't say anything about... when the grease appears, everyone that's standing in that area needs to make it. It doesn't mention anything about standing up. So maybe they can stand up, make their action, and then roll? I don't know. It doesn't say anything about creatures starting their turn.
Which is weird, because you'd think standing up from a greasy position would probably be more hard than just standing.
Is standing an action,
get
though?
half movement. Yeah, probably get half movement.
It's movement,
from standing
isn't
up
it?
and prone.
Yeah, so maybe they can stand up, do their action, then... Yeah, I honestly don't know.
Okay.
DM's discretion, I think.
I think it's a bit harsh to have to make them have to roll twice if they're having to stand up. But then I'm happy with it. It is what it is. It's how we've done it before, and I'm happy for it. Like I say, I think the process of having to stand up in Greece would be more difficult than ending the turn just standing.
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
It. So
make them roll to stand up, and then we won't bother with the ending their turn unless they've entered it, I guess, which they'd have to do anyway.
Okay, right. So the first one failed anyway, so he doesn't stand up. He's just staying in there. He's actually going to probably have a lurch at you, just sort of like have a swipe at you, because I think he gets at a disadvantage. Not at you, sorry, at Krill. Yeah, so that doesn't hit, obviously. Second guy has stood up, and he's going to go for the grapple. So strength check me. Or athletic, don't worry, it's not even worth it. It's probably your modifier. Your modifier is probably higher than this, so it doesn't really matter. So that's him. Then this guy is going to try and stand up with his Dexy. Yeah, he gets a 15, so that succeeds. He can't really do much, so he's just stood up. And then this guy, he also gets a 15. So these two manage to get up. We'll do another roll for them at the end of their next turn if they're still stuck there. And that's about it. These two then are just going to move just down to here, and he's going to move to here, and then this one is going to move down to here. So you're just creating this bigger clump of zombie child foes. Quinch.
So Quinch is going to dart forward past Dweezil and Krill and slot into the corner. So he's seeing a number of zombies in front of him. He's going to enter a rage. So that's going to activate the desert aura. So that's going to do. Let me just double check. I think it's just a flat free fire damage to everyone within 10 feet.
Nice one, cheers, mate. Yeah,
that's all right. That's all right. That's all right, Dweez.
10 foot.
Dweez, did you? Yeah, within 10 feet. Sorry, yeah.
Okay.
Dweez, what melee weapon did you use?
Rapier.
Well, should have done your whispering from a few feet back, mate. So yeah, free to everyone in 10 feet. We will do a little double attack.
Does
I
a
think.
hard point round
classic.
up or down for damage?
Down.
Up, wouldn't
Damage.
it? Up
Damage
if I'm
roll
damaging.
down.
One point.
Oh,
of
does
damage.
it? What? Are you immune to
I
fire?
have immunity to everything.
Raging.
Except psychic, isn't it? Do you have an immunity to something like, isn't it psychic?
Everything apart from psychic, essentially. So unless we run into like a mind flayer
Is that a special
Or a
you
bard.
thing?
or a bard, yeah, don't want to piss off a bard.
Yeah, you get immunity to certain ones as well, Quinch, like bludgeoning and piercing or something like that.
Most of
Yeah.
them come from the totem half.
Okay, yeah, cool.
Okay.
Double hey shit slash. First
Okay.
one.
And the one in front of you?
Sorry, I do apologise. Yeah, the one that's immediately in front of me.
Okay.
First
Second
one
one.
is a critical miss.
Did you roll advantage because it's prone?
Oh. No, I didn't.
Well done.
Oh, the second one is a critical hit.
Let's just say you kill it because it's got very little hit points left. There's no point in you rolling. Okay, what'd you do to this guy?
Just kebab. Typical
Just
kebab.
kebab.
Split down the middle. And
Okay,
we'll
you've kebabbed a child. Yeah, next.
go for the child next to him, assumably.
Oh, isn't that Geordie Dogood a bit of a naughty character?
This one's not prone.
No, he's not prone. You're right. Yeah.
10?
Yes, that hits.
2d6 plus 3. Oh, is there rage damage? I can't remember. 5, 6, 7,
You
8.
get +2 on a melee hit when you're raging.
10.
Is that your damage? Or was that your?
Yeah, damage. Sorry, 10 damage.
Yeah, cool. He takes quite a lot of damage, but is still there.
And that will be Quinch's turnover.
Okie dokie. Lovely stuff. Gregomel.
Not really a lot I can do. I mean, it's basically just turned into a big bottleneck, isn't it?
Very much is. Very much bottleneck of zombies.
Oh, now they're just zombies.
Whatever fits the narrative, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the nately male.
Yeah.
Control your narrative.
Yeah.
Oh.
Can you tell me what language zombies speak, and are they speaking?
They are not speaking. So zombies understand all languages that they spoke in their lifetime.
Okay, I thought
I don't think they can speak, but they could probably understand you if you spoke to them.
No, I was just wondering if I wanted to use comprehend language to see what they were chatting about. That was all.
It's just
No, they're just making
brains,
chittering and yeah.
Just gonna have a little sit down, really. Not gonna do anything. No point in bottlenecking it more.
Fair enough. Right.
I'm gonna go back and have a look if there's anything on these bodies.
Okay. You do that. You don't find anything on them. They're very similar to the satyr outside. That they look very ragged. Very much not dressed the same as her by any means, but they're similar in style in terms of don't look particularly well. I mean, obviously, bearing in mind they as creatures are pretty much falling off the bone. Their clothes are even in worse state than that. But you don't find any sort of money or any objects or items or anything upon them.
Okay. Could I also help Vin Weasel take his little bracelet off?
You can. We forgot that, but if it's still on, then it's no longer on.
Oh, nice! It's now tied around Smog, so I can drop my lamp. Thanks.
No, now you got headlights.
Nice.
Krill.
Don't want to just bypass me.
Oh, sorry. Yes, I did.
Rude.
Yeah, sorry, Devil.
Yeah, I'm not going to do an awful lot, but I'm going to just move up and join. But I'm going to just... I know Dweezil shouted out, was it Dakvar that he called for? I'm just going to call out for anyone, just saying we're working our way through these. They're not really providing us with a challenge. We'd rather not have to kill more. You should probably show yourself, because the more children zombies we kill, the more angry we're going to be with you.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm just trying to.
You made us
put an end to this. Cause
You've driven us to
Isn't
this.
that same question in way? The more angry we'll be with you?
yeah, like, I'm just trying to sort of figure out how I can lure them out. Really, like.
Oh, you're a bastard! As you stab one of them in the head. Oh,
I've not killed. Have I killed
come
a
on.
zombie yet? I don't think I have yet.
Do you want to?
Not from here.
I'll let you have a free reign. Cool. Anything else? No, you don't hear it. By the way, you don't hear any response whatsoever.
Nah, I'm just gonna chillax here. I think as much as one can chillax when slaughtering child zombies.
Fair enough. Yeah, I don't imagine it's a tense situation whatsoever. Krill.
Reckless, Great Weapon Master, lad in front. That's not a great one.
Is that your-
13.
Yeah.
13
that
hits. Okay. Oh, well, that's awful. 19 damage.
All right, because you're under the rage. Yeah. So how'd you kill this one? Let's not do that. We've got bottlenecks. You're going to get lots of how'd you kill these ones. So yeah, you slice through this zombie child.
Did you roll my
and
wild rage again, by the way?
I didn't, but I can do. And we have a 6.
Getting closer.
Yeah. So that's that one down as well.
I'm step 5 foot forward.
Okay, can I have a dexterity saving throw?
I've got advantage on dex against effects that I can see, so I'm assuming because I know the grease is there.
That's fine. That saves, isn't it? I think.
Yeah,
How was the roll?
14.
Double. Yeah, 15.
Yeah, that does.
And then this guy that was highly mounted and left. I'm just going to attack him.
Yeah.
Again, same. Does a 17 hit?
Yes, it does.
20.
So taking quite a lot of damage off this one in one swoop. It's not looking particularly good, but it's still alive. Excellent. That's the end of your turn, yeah?
Yeah.
Dweezil.
I'm going to step in behind Krill, and I'm going to cast a spell that I haven't cast for a while, but I'm going to cast this at 3rd level, which means it's going to affect 5 creatures that I can see. So it's going to affect the 5 zombies that are the furthest away from me. So not the one that Krill just attacked, but the 5 that are kind of behind it. As Dweezil says, with song, with phrase, with sleight of hand, my very presence confounds you. Attacks astray, resist in vain. Thou art the quarry of my bane. I'm going to cast Bane at 3rd level, which means all 5 of those require charisma saving throws, please. If they fail, it's 1 minute concentration. Any attack or saving throw that they make is minus D4.
Okie dokie, right.
And it's not just the first one. If they fail, it's any that they make for the next minute. So any attack roll or saving throws.
Hell.
So charisma saves, please.
That is old. That I don't remember that since Nightstone.
Nope.
If I'm brutally honest. What was it? A charisma?
Yep.
Yeah, that one fails. So I'm going to do this starting from the left.
Yep.
That one fails. That one fails. What? 7, 3, and 2. The first 3 rolls.
Wow.
13. Sorry.
Nope.
So top one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they all fell. So that's a D4. So presumably we roll the D4 on each of their
So
respective
take a D4
things.
from any attack or saving throw that they make for the next minute.
Cool. Excellent. That's good because it's now their turn. I assume you've not got anything else you want to do?
No, I'm just going to stand here and watch the barbarians rip into shreds.
Yeah, why wouldn't you? So let's move from top to bottom. So this guy who's just been attacked by Krill. This is a grapple.
I also realised, which I wasn't doing before, when I'm raging, I get advantage on strength checks and saving throws.
Why not? What's the point of anything then, I guess? Builds characters that try and grapple,
16.
and the only character that can grapples. Yeah, it's matched actually.
Have you taken D4 off it?
This one didn't. It's this one here.
Oh, so
You
I've
didn't
got my
have
grapple.
lights.
Oh.
So it matches. If it meets, it beats.
Yeah,
I don't know.
you're the
it
attacker,
meets-
so yeah, it
you
meets
beat
beats.
your mate, yeah. Yeah.
Okie
beat me.
dokie. So it grapples you for the first time. Or well, certainly one of them grapples you for the first time.
Are you able to delete that one on top of me? Just 'cause I can't see myself.
Oh, bloody hell, you vain.
God.
I can't see
Right.
myself.
And it gets a second attack on you. So it rolls. It actually goes as it grapples you. It then just lunges to bite you at the same time.
Oh, classic. Absolute zombie.
But as you're grappled, it gets advantage on it, which it would have anyway because you whatever. 18.
Yeah, 18.
Yeah.
Oh,
That hit.
Yeah.
So it bites you. Can I also have a con saving throw, please?
interesting.
2.
19.
19. So yeah, you take 3 poison damage, although I suspect that might be
One
halved.
poison.
You take 1 poison damage and you go about your business, but you are successfully currently grappled by this creature here.
Thank you so much for listening to Dice and Desire. If you were... Hello. Quinch, what are you doing here?
I thought I'd help out with the promo.
No, Quint, no, come on. You're just going to talk about random place names that don't exist.
No, I wasn't. I was going to talk to you about my adventures in Valaquanth, the very best that the Tendering Meadows has to offer.
God, if you have to be here, at least read this out.
Okay, what have we got here? Leave us a review on Apple or Podchaser.
Oh, yeah, it was fine. It's pronounced Apple, but that was fine. Now read this bit.
You can also follow us on Twitter, Facebook and Instagram. Just search Dyson Desire.
I'm actually very surprised that was all pronounced correctly. Thanks, Quinch. Thank you guys for listening. Do exactly as Quinch said and help us out in those various ways. And we look forward to sharing another episode with you very soon.
Are you looking for a D&D podcast with a dark side? Something more like Game of Thrones and less like Monty Python? Tale of the Manticore is part dark fantasy audio drama, part solo D&D RPG. There's no plot armor here. The dice make all the important decisions. Join me as I resurrect the excitement, wonder, and emotion of old school D&D. Made for a mature audience, Tale of the Manticore is both a fiction and a game. It's the story where chaos rolls.